I need to make, we need to make a motion that we come out of executive session. Motion.
Second.
All in favor? We're out of executive session. Now, let's call to order the Murray County Board of Education meeting. You have a copy of the agenda. Are there any changes? If none, I need a motion that we approve the agenda as is.
Second.
Tony, all in favor? Now we're going to, since we did the pledge and the inspiration during the work session, we are just going to go right through and do the consent items. You had your January minutes, or I'm sorry, December minutes, so I need a motion that we approve the December minutes.
So moved.
Second. Okay, all in favor? Now we're doing the recognitions for North Murray's FFA state winners.
Yes, we've got some folks here visiting with us tonight, which we're glad you got to come out. North Murray's FFA's land evaluation team won the state at the Land Evaluation Career Development event in Athens, Georgia, back in November. Team members were Joel Mallett, Kyle Shoemaker, Luke Smith, and Davis Ward. So if you guys will stand up and wave to everybody. Congratulations to you. Oh, we're going to do that in a second. Just a second. Absolutely. Joel also received a high individual overall at the event, so congratulations to Joel. You stand up again if you want to. Big congratulations to you guys and the work you put in, also the work of your teachers, Mr. Little and Ms. Baker. Thank you guys for all that you do with our kids. We so appreciate it. So now, it's photo time. So,
I want them to show off their award.
please, yeah, I saw, yeah.
It's very cool. I'll take it right here so they can see.
Is it like pulling the sword from the stone and you pull it out? Do you get something somewhere? No.
You have to give that back.
Unless you win it again.
Yeah.
Just go to win again.
Now, Joel, you know, there you go.
Our, sure we hold the banner up just a little bit for me. There you go, right there. There's one right here. 1, 2, 3. Don't move, we'll get one more, just a little closer. 1, 2, 3.
Y'all stay there. Parents, folks, y'all come up, yes, please come up, teachers, all y'all can give it a shot. We've got time. Thank you, parents and friends and family for coming out. We appreciate you guys.
Beautiful. And I would get one with their amazing teachers.
Congratulations, guys.
Next is the superintendent report.
All right, Dr. Smith presented the financials to you during the work session. You got any more questions or anything else you want to ask about that? Or?
Do we have to do the family connections separate?
I'll skip over that, that's my fault. Family Connection, we are just renewing our partnership with them. Pam Bishop works with us and does a lot of things in our community. And we house her right now at Bagley Middle School. And she's excited to stay there and continue working to do things on behalf of our system. She's got her hands in a little bit of everything. And she does a great job when she does, so we're super appreciative of her. So they got to approve that, Danielle?
I need a motion that we approve the fiscal agent family connections.
So, second.
SPOS, or our financials, she gave those earlier, if you'd like to approve those as presented.
I need a motion that we approve this lost outline.
So moved. Second.
Okay, all in favor? It's approved. I need a motion that we approve the financial statement.
Second.
All in favor?
All right, with the purchase orders, there's a couple of things. You had your purchase orders from this month that Dr. Smith presented. We also had a purchase order that was discussed at the last meeting and approved by poll. Our previous board approved by poll so that we could get it ordered. That's our fuel tank. It's going to be replacing our old underground fuel tank, and so we're excited about that. That one you will have to waive the 14-day policy on, which we've been talking about this for the last month or two. And then in the packet today, there was a greater than $75,000 purchase order for the cameras at Murray County High School, and a new addition over there that will also require you to waive the policy to be, the 14-day policy, to be able to go ahead and get those ordered as well.
Okay, so let's do the purchase order first. If we can waive the 14-day policy on that, I need a motion.
So moved.
There you go.
All in favor? Okay, I need a motion that we approve the purchase order for R.J. Young Company.
So moved. Second.
All in favor? Now I need another motion that we waive the 14-day policy for the fuel tank.
Make a motion.
Second.
All in favor? Okay, now I need a motion that we approve the fuel tank purchase. Conrad,
Second.
all in favor? It's approved.
And I think we have one
More.
more purchase.
Oh, that's right, the other,
Purchase
yes,
order.
sorry, the other purchase order for, the one that was 26,000, yes. I need a motion that we, approve it.
So moved.
All in favor? Okay, I think everything's approved now.
Thank you. All right, down to personnel, you have a packet as presented that had some positions that were approved by poll in December, so that we could get those folks in place on January 5th when the teachers were sick, when the teachers came back to school. And then we had an additional, and some other folks on there as well.
I need a motion that we approve the personnel as is.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. All in favor? It's approved.
All right, and the last thing is for board discussion would be the approval of the calendar dates for the 2025 calendar year. So we had some suggestions, you had some things, if we need to amend any of those dates, we can. And then you guys can,
So what do y'all want to do? Oh, we're on fiscal calendar?
that's just a calendar so you can
Oh,
see
okay,
kind of where
for-
the dates
okay.
would fall.
Fall, okay.
But the proposed calendar dates were here. We talked about the May 5th one, which was the first Monday, is a budget workshop scheduled, so the rest of them are the second Monday minus October. If you want to continue with two, that's fine. If you want to do the one day, we can approve the Monday dates that are listed on the right side. That would be 5:30 work sessions, followed by 6:30 regular sessions. And if you wanted to go back and add work sessions to that, if you felt like we needed to switch it, like you indicated, that we could always go back and add additional work sessions before.
Thoughts?
I'd like to combine meeting on the Mondays.
Yeah, that's how I like it.
I make a motion, we approve the.
Well, does anybody else have anything that,
I'm opposed to the single meeting, but,
okay,
just from the,
you want, I think.
I'd rather two meetings,
Two
but
meetings, okay.
just from the standpoint of, you miss one, you've missed them all. Then they give you a few days for, folks to, if they've got questions in between the two meetings, that they can get with you and ask you about things.
Okay.
It never fails that I'll leave here and, think of a question, that I have. Danielle, she does a good job of getting us the information early, but till we get to talking about it in a group, then I'll think about something. So, like I said, I'm opposed to the single meeting, as of now.
It's both got pros and cons. I
I asked myself which one outweighs the other, and I'm still leaning towards the two meetings because of the fact of just, somebody's not here, you know, it gives them a chance to get here and hear what's going on. I think our question would be, is in the second meeting, when it's open to, you know, when everybody's here, that we need to do a better job educating people on what POs and stuff like that is. And I think it was one of the things that brought it about, coming to a one meeting thing, it's all in one session, and it gives them the information better.
We will have to probably go, we'll vote, but it looks like that the majority is going for the, Brenda?
I'll go for whatever.
Well-
It doesn't really matter to me. I'll be here if it's two, I'll be here if it's one. So, I just listened to some folks that, the department people, who said, you know, it would be easier for them if they only had to come to us. So, that's all I was going by. I do like hearing it and then thinking about it. I guess since this is the first time we've done, I feel a little,
Rushed.
you know, that kind of thing. But, I think we could really do it either way, it's just gonna be the preference of everybody feels.
But you said we could add workshops. We could add.
We could add a work
It's
session.
not like we couldn't add if we decided to
We
do
could add or take
one.
away.
We could always add if it didn't work.
Do both.
Yeah, you do both, you could add or take away.
Yeah.
So go ahead and add 11 of them now?
I think you take away.
Now,
But if we vote, but not the way I understood what it does, if we vote for one, then we won't have those meetings in that one night.
Yes.
yes, you can't,
That's
yeah,
what, that's
yes,
what, okay.
yes.
So if we add, then that's a totally different time. It doesn't necessarily, it won't be this, it will be then.
I think, Mike, you might be able to clarify this, if we, really what we're working on is we're voting on the open session dates, right? And if we include a work session before that, and we decide to move it to the Thursday before, does that fall under the same as the calendar part of it? Just post it 24 hours kind of thing?
That means we just go back to what we were doing.
So essentially what you would say is, all right, if you voted for one, and you could do your work session before, if you said, hey, I really want to do two this month, you would cancel the work session before that one and move it to the Thursday before. And you could do that, you know, earlier in the week if you needed to. Is that correct? Yeah. I didn't know if anybody down here, if you got anything.
Do we have to vote on this tonight, could we wait?
We need to, because it's an under pressure, you have to set your calendar
on
at your January board meeting,
Yes.
so, yeah. Because it has to go out to the public. I'm fine with one, as long as we can add.
We can add to it, yeah.
But yeah, as long as we can add to it, I mean, I think there's definitely gonna be times like we talked about with Dr. Smith, in May, when we're doing the budget, that's not gonna get done in one day.
Right.
And we'll have our workshops.
Workshop,
Yeah.
Yes.
in addition to what
To-
we're
yeah.
doing.
I said we just at least try. This one has, to me, has felt a little bit rushed as well, but, I mean, maybe next month, we try it, do one, and then if we don't feel, if everybody's not comfortable, then maybe we just go back to having two.
We could do that.
Yeah, yes.
We could do
Yeah.
that.
All you have to do is set the work session.
The regular meeting has to be set.
Yeah,
You
the
have any
Okay, the
work
regular
sessions
meeting
that
has
you
to be
wanna
set.
have.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So it's,
The regular meeting dates.
okay.
I'll make a
No,
motion.
that's a regular meeting here, and you're going to work session meetings down here. If you want.
So you set these regular meetings on the right side
Yeah.
per month. I mean, we could kind of go month to month. We would just have to advertise the work session as it needs to be.
Like if we wanted to have one in March, we could set it in February, say, okay, we want to have two in March. Since we already have the date, we could just go for the Thursday before. Yeah.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we adopt a regular session, and the work in the regular session is combined a 5:30 and a 6:30 meeting, having two meetings on the second Monday of the month.
I don't know. If, as long as we do it and say it that we want to, if we want, if we need to do it extra, we can, then that's okay.
Well, that's what Mike's telling us.
We're
We
setting
can
the
do that.
regular dates right now.
As long as we're seeing the regular, they I will vote for regular days.
Okay, so there you go, there's, so our next meeting will be February the 10th. There we go. Any more board discussion?
Anything else y'all want to share?
And I'm sorry, I want to apologize, we usually take a break after we recognize, and y'all had to sit through this whole thing, I apologize. You got your little raise, right? You got the letters up there.
We're in trouble.
School
That's
tomorrow.
Okay, we're ready for adjourn this meeting.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
I think
All in favor?